Swedish Cinnamon Buns, Kanelbullar, a sweet and spicy breakfast treat. Introduction: Swedish Cinnamon Buns, known as Kanelbullar, are a classic Scandinavian breakfast treat that brings warmth and comfort to your morning. These buns are characterized by their soft, fluffy dough and a filling made from cinnamon, sugar, and butter, all rolled up into a delightful spiral. They're perfect for a cozy family breakfast or brunch, offering a taste of Sweden that's easy to make at home. This recipe is designed to guide even the most inexperienced bakers through the process, ensuring that you can enjoy these delicious buns fresh from your oven. Story behind the dish: Kanelbullar are deeply rooted in Swedish culture, often enjoyed during Fika, the traditional Swedish coffee break. Fika is more than just a coffee break. It's a moment to relax and enjoy a sweet treat with friends or family. Kanelbullar are a staple at these gatherings, loved for their warm, spicy aroma and the comforting sweetness of the cinnamon filling. The tradition of baking kanelbullar at home is passed down through generations, making them a beloved part of Swedish family life. Ingredients: for the dough, 2 1/4 teaspoons 1 packet active dry yeast, 1/4 cup warm water 110 degrees Fahrenheit per 45 degrees Celsius, 1 cup warm milk 110 degrees Fahrenheit per 45 degrees Celsius, 1/4 cup granulated sugar, 1/4 cup unsalted butter, melted, 1 large egg, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 4 cups all-purpose flour, plus extra for kneading. For the filling: 1/2 cup unsalted butter, softened, 1/2 cup granulated sugar, 2 tablespoons ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon ground cardamom, optional, for extra flavor. For the topping: 1 egg, beaten, for egg wash, pearl sugar or coarse sugar, for sprinkling. Step-by-step instructions. 1. Activate the yeast. In a small bowl, combine the warm water and yeast. Stir gently and let it sit for about 5 minutes until the mixture becomes frothy. This indicates that the yeast is active. 2. Prepare the dough. In a large mixing bowl, combine the warm milk, sugar, melted butter, egg, and salt. Add the activated yeast mixture and stir to combine. Gradually add the flour, 1 cup at a time, mixing until a soft dough forms. The dough should be slightly sticky, but manageable. 3. Knead the dough. Turn the dough out onto a lightly floured surface and knead for about 8 to 10 minutes until smooth and elastic. If the dough is too sticky, add a little more flour, but be careful not to add too much. Place the kneaded dough in a greased bowl, cover it with a clean kitchen towel, and let it rise in a warm place for about 1 to 1.5 hours, or until it has doubled in size. 4. Prepare the filling. While the dough is rising, mix together the softened butter, sugar, cinnamon, and cardamom, if using, in a small bowl until well combined. 5. Shape the buns. Once the dough has risen, punch it down to release the air. Turn it out onto a floured surface and roll it into a large rectangle, about 16 by 12 inches. Spread the cinnamon sugar filling evenly over the dough, leaving a small border around the edges. Starting from the long side, roll the dough tightly into a log. Slice the log into 12 equal pieces. 6. Second rise. Place the slices on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, leaving some space between each bun. Cover them with a towel and let them rise again for about 30 minutes until puffy. 7. Bake the buns. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit 190 degrees Celsius. Brush the tops of the buns with a beaten egg and sprinkle with pearl sugar. Bake the buns for 15 to 18 minutes, or until they are golden brown and baked through. Let them cool slightly before serving. Serving tips: Kanelbullar are best enjoyed warm, straight from the oven. Serve them with a cup of coffee or tea for an authentic Swedish experience. For a special treat, pair these buns with a glass of cold milk or a hot chocolate. The sweetness of the cinnamon buns complements these drinks perfectly. Nutritional information: per bun, calories 290, protein 6g, carbohydrates 42g, fiber 2g, fat 11g, saturated fat 6g, sodium 180 milligrams, sugars 15g. Shortcuts and tips: time saver. Prepare the dough the night before and let it rise slowly in the refrigerator overnight. In the morning, shape the buns, let them rise again, and bake. Make it ahead. Baked buns can be stored in an airtight container for up to 2 days. Reheat them in a warm oven for a few minutes before serving to restore their softness. Leftovers. Kanelbullar freeze well. Store them in a freezer-safe bag for up to 3 months. Thaw and reheat before serving. Final thoughts. Swedish cinnamon buns are more than just a breakfast pastry. They are a symbol of warmth, comfort, and togetherness. Whether you're enjoying them on a lazy weekend morning or sharing them with friends over coffee, these buns are sure to bring joy to your table. With this recipe, you can easily recreate the magic of Kanelbullar in your own kitchen.
Much for watching. To not miss any further recipe or cooking plan, hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you at the next yummy cooking idea.